Never went too far, but we're back. We're going to read another one. 2 cards dropped on that first pull. I'm going to read the second one. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. First video was Divine Mother's Manifestation. But 2 cards popped out. This might be for 2 separate halves of this collective here. You know, we're working on the quantum physics level in that holy web. Ooh, cold breeze. Don't ask the conscious one about the wine. Behold the glowing effects of it in the eyes of drunks. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. Wow. You, O blazing angel, are being invited by the Wild Red Mother to participate in a dance of divine passion. You may be an activist, a poet, an advocate for justice, or a writer, content in your own world of dreams, or perhaps you are a healer, devoted to the liberation of the suffering of others, and hunger to commune with ancient wisdom. Perhaps you are all of these, or something other exquisite amalgam of holy energy in form. I don't know what that word is, but I'm going to look it up when I'm done so we know later. Whatever your nature, there is passion in your heart, a fire for something more powerful than fear that can become the fuel for your life journey. If you accept the invitation of the Wild Red Mother, of course. This is the invitation to lay aside despair, to lay aside doubt in the capacity of the human heart. Even your frustrations and impatience, it is time to quit wiping yourself and others. That was wiping. No matter how noble the intention behind the whip. Oh, quit whipping yourself and others. Behind the whip may be, and start dancing instead. Will you join her, the Wild Mother, in her exuberant play? You can choose to lead through joy, to heal through love, to transform suffering into what is meant to be. The crucible through which ecstasy reveals itself. You don't have to analyze to stay in the theros of process and ordered stages. You can just choose this passionate path now. If you wish, you are ready. It is open to you. Will you accept? Wow. It takes a great spirit, one with much practice of studied rebellion, to be ready to cast off the shackles of society from a place of loving defiance rather than fearful anger, and to playfully say to the world, I have tasted your stale bread and underdeveloped wine, and have had quite enough now. I decline your offer to gorge upon such lesser fruits. I prefer to feast upon bread, hot and fresh, and the wine that is mouth filling and uncontentious. Join me if you like. It is an abundant feast, and there is plenty for all. Even in the spiritually minded, there can be a driving fear, thinly veiled as devotion to the most arduous path. Perhaps for a while that serves as a truth of sorts, but eventually there will come a time when smaller truths must give way to larger ones, so the soul can truly be free to grow. Passion is the bridge that leads you from a smaller truth that suffering is necessary in order to heal towards a larger and more luscious experience of divine embrace. Yes, sometimes the divine lover, in all enthusiasm for the sport, bites you too hard or grabs you with such desire that a bruise remains. However, the passion behind such fervent embrace can leave you begging for more life, for more that boundless love, even when it knocks you on the head while it's grabbing for you. This is possible when you give up on judgment of what is good and what is bad, on what is apparently spiritual and what is not. And when you just realize everything in your life is leading to love, whether through careless, whether through caress or a slap, the divine lover is seducing you. If you can accept this, you can certainly give yourself permission to love what you love, to live how you wish to live, or to forget about holding yourself back because some choices make sense and others supposedly do not. This oracle comes with a message. That was really powerful. Sorry, it's kind of took me back and into my inside. 6699. Wow. This oracle comes with a message. It is a big cosmic yes. It is an invitation to let go of suffering and struggle, not with regret or shame, but with a gentle acknowledgement that it has had its purpose. It now has a bigger purpose, that of passion, which calls you to engage in the embrace of life with more abandon than ever before. Now is the time to let go of belief systems and needing to know everything. It is time to trust in the beating of your own heart and in the people, places, and experiences that truly move you, whether it makes sense or appears to be logical or not. This oracle also brings guidance. You have divine permission to do something ridiculous. Be it ridiculous in your own mind for your age or career path or some identity of version of yourself you or another hold. The more ridiculous or inappropriate it seems, the more it moves you from your heart. Whether rhyme or reason, the better. This is not about hurting people or behaving without moral code. It is not about childish indulgence, the questionable justifications for letting the ego misbehave. It is not about the ego at all. The wild red mother eats ego for breakfast. The guidance is about listening to the truth of your heart and allowing your soul to throb with aliveness, making the more important than any restriction, opinion, judgment, or fear the mind, yours or that of others, could summon. Mic drop on that one. Love and light to you guys. I hope that helps somebody out there.